The end. Oh my gosh, that was such a good game. Thank you so much. Oh, such a treat.
Hello again, it's me, HI-Ena. Something came up recently. I thought to be more precise. Recently I was playing Undertale and beat it in true pacifist mode, and I decided let's do some video editing on this, after I did some screen capturing on my own. I was originally going to play the game in segments and do speed drawings in between, which I did actually. I made about, I think, 3 pieces in total. I made this one, and not really this one, but the one I'm working on right now would be the 3rd piece. The problem with that though is that I realized that it was taking a toll on me. It was stretching out the game's value a lot more efficiently than I liked it, but it was hard because I didn't have enough time to do everything at once. Now, it was just more than just playing the game, doing some editing, and just drawing a picture and representation of what segment I just played. It was all the little things in between that was taking up my time and energy. It was having to record everything, make sure all the settings were correct, doing commentary that I thought was appropriate and funny, and something more self-representational of how I play the game. And at the same time, for the artwork, it was also just figuring an idea. Multiple times I had to pause and come back to it in order to refresh my memory. And also having to wait for the videos to render when I was done recording. And rendering was the longest part because depending on how long I was recording for, would actually take just as long as for the video to render. And I couldn't really do that because I was having trouble enjoying the game as a whole at that point. The value of the game was really stretched out and I was able to appreciate it more during the time that I've been playing it, but it's been taking me 3 months just to do that. And normally Undertale wouldn't take that long as I've been playing. It should only take about at least 7 to 8 hours at most, just trying to get through the game, and plus a little bit of backtracking to get the little achievements and secret scenes that you wouldn't really meet unless you actually backtracked. So during my time playing Undertale, I've had time to think to myself like, wow, I'm really enjoying this. Why didn't I do this sooner? And the reason why is because I've been struggling to really differentiate between what I wanted for myself and what I wanted to do in my free time. And that was always getting in the way of me because I wanted to do all of it, but I always ended up being one-sided and not having enough energy to do the other, which in turn made it harder for me to do anything after some point. Now, what I finally come to a decision is that if these videos were not speed drawings, they would have been videos of me commentating and showing a little bit of speed drawings of Undertale and probably a couple more video games I had in mind. But as you can see, I'm not doing that. I've chosen just to do speed drawings, keep it easier, lighter on my time, because what it was is that it was taking a lot of time and energy just to do a general anything, to even upload one video. So I'm deciding to keep it simple, and maybe in the future I'll upload the videos that I've already finished. Maybe I'll upload all the footage of my playthrough of the game, but I don't know. I decided to record it all and put some time and effort into video editing, majority of the beginning. But what this has taught me is that if video games or any sort of vice, hobby, or occupation is really getting in the way of what you want to do in your personal interests, then you should really distinguish between what you should be doing and finding time elsewhere to do everything else. Because for me to do art is like the feeling that this is the only thing that I know I can go far with. And playing video games for me is like being able to have a personal experience outside of reality in order to relax and enjoy myself and maybe find something inspiring to create in my artwork. Though if it's getting in the way, then I should really find something else or finish it quickly and just move on. And playing Undertale has been an experience on its own. It taught me to have fun again with video games, unless it's not inspiring, and gave me a great gift of satisfaction. Like I said, I was playing Undertale and I realized I was having fun, and I realized that I haven't been having fun with certain video games. I've been trying to have fun, and hey, I have been having fun, but not all the time. Say for instance, whenever I play League of Legends, or another popular game that everyone loves to play, and I was having a hard time differentiating between fun and trying too hard, where it was getting in the way of my friendships with other people and distracting me from what I really needed to do when I first started playing. Not at this point as much anymore. I actually just play just to have fun and just to dork around, and that's all really video games should be. Video games should be just fun and being able to connect with your friends and socializing with others as well as yourself. And I would like to give some other positive remarks about Undertale before I leave this video off. Undertale is actually a really fresh breath of air that will sweep you over and give you a whole new perspective on what video games are. And it has a lot of perks, and it has a lot of cheeky moments that will make you love the game for what it brings to you. And the whole general of the game is quite inspiring, and it left me in awe. I haven't finished the whole thing regarding to just the genocide route, which I don't plan on getting to soon because I want to leave this game on a good note and I want to give it some closure on a lighter side. But the game's entirety left me just thinking, wow, I just want more. I just want more from this game. Its setting, its characters, its plot devices, even its music is just completely something new to me. And to be honest, I can kind of say that because I never really played a lot of timeless games in the past. Like, you can say, like, I haven't played Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, I haven't played Earthbound, I haven't played Chrono Trigger, I haven't played any Final Fantasy games, the traditional ones at least. I just haven't played a lot of these really popular name games that a lot of people talk about during their 1990s, 80s childhood, and I'm kind of bummed that I didn't get on that train early enough. The only thing that I really started on since as a kid and I can really talk about and has been timeless for me is Pokemon. I've been playing the game since, the original Red, Blue, Yellow, but heck if I remember how most of that went. All I remember is that Pikachu is the best thing to follow me around in the game. It was the strongest Pokemon, but other than that, Undertale, I recommend to anybody, and I'm actually trying to get a couple friends who are in the same situation as me who haven't played video games that have left a notorious remark on gamer history, and this game will give them a better look at what video games has in our generation. But until then, I need to find closure on Undertale, so I will be uploading probably more speed drawings every now and then of what the game left for me. So until I find closure, thank you very much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.